Welcome to the most passionate content for card collectors on YouTube and possibly the whole entire internet. As usual, I am your host, Jake Roy, 90s Bball cards here on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, sometimes TikTok at some point. I keep thinking of plans, at least. We'll get there. Alright, so today I'm very excited. This is something I've been looking forward to for a number of months. And like you saw on the title and the thumbnail, we have got a mystery. And this is truly a mystery. A 90s mystery, I believe. So, that's what we're going to be breaking into today. Let's jump right into that. Yeah, today we're opening up this mystery box, so a little bit of the background behind this. So one of my close friends from college, had hit me up, and her parents were moving out of their childhood home. So she was looking through and cleaning up a bunch of stuff and showed me this picture of an Allen Iverson, great classic photo from Stadium Club there for Allen Iverson, and said, would you be interested in this? So of course I am. But I was also curious of what else there might be. And she said, oh, there's not too much stuff. And then as they kept looking, they found more and more and more of great classic sports cards from the 90s. So, of course, who else are you going to come to for 90s cards that you are looking to figure out what to do with? So, yours truly got the call and got the package that I have no idea what could be in here. Like I said, all that I saw was that Allen Iverson card. So we could be looking at, PMGs, we could be looking at rubies, or we could be looking at a lot of Brent Barry and Darvin Ham. The sky's the limit, but also, what I'm kind of going into this expecting is a lot of base. But like I said, this is a mystery, so who knows what could be in here. My friend doesn't really know sports cards much. This might be a good little chance to get brushed up on that. So let's crack right into this. I thought this would be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see what could be in here. And I don't even know how this is packaged. I don't know how many cards there could be. So we're all going into this with, the best hopes in our mind. It's kind of like Christmas morning. I'm really excited and hoping for the best. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we've got the box. Everybody's information is blanked out, so I have got my trusty scissors. These are great for breaking into boxes like this that you don't know. And of course, some trusty penny sleeves, because I have no idea what could be in here. Like we said, very well packaged, at least with the taping. So let's crack in and try to be careful with this anyway. All right, well, so we've got some pages here. Let's look through these really quickly. Nice little Phil Jackson there. Oh, this one, is it folded, cut? I'm not sure. Don Chaney coach card. Kind of the junk wax era, but you never know. Oh, let's look on the back. Dikembe Mutombo. Let's see. All right, some 98 UD Choice. Love that set. Nice KG. Love that photo there. Nothing there on that Mutombo. All right, gotta love the double stacked. I did that all the time growing up. Minute Bowl. Bobol's daddy. Some hockey there. No Patrick Waugh. She knows I love me some Patrick Waugh. All right, I am pleasantly surprised. We've got some paper for padding. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna get, little Forrest Gump. All right, looks like some Sonics from the Hoops. Oh no, this is a little bit of a mystery. Xavier McDaniel. There we go. Looks like a hip hop auto, a little smudged auto. I know they are in the Philly area. Some Iverson love. Gotta love that. Eric Snow. Magic Johnson, not bad. Aaron McKee. Speedy Claxton. I did love me some Speedy Claxton. Dikembe. Knocking over Magic. Jeff Malone. There we go, the Mitch Richmond SI Kids. Love some SI Kids. Moses Malone, Jeff Malone. Bent in half. Patrick Ewing. There's a nice little Reggie. Sean Kemp, rookie. Love that card as a kid. All right, I'll put those off to the side. Let's just pull everything out of here. Oh, look at this. We've got an unopened box. We'll have to save that for later. Maybe an open box there. Stride right. This one's a heavy box, so that's probably jam-packed with some goodies. All right. Let's start with a USA. Let's see if this just is an open box. Oh, no. Not just an open box. All kinds of stuff. Looks like mostly the USA, though. Yeah. I'm gonna go with some Magics. Larry's Legend. Magic. You're really looking for the Magic, the Larry, and the Jordan in these cards. The rest of them, I mean, even those aren't gonna get you too far. They're just fun. They're the biggest potential guys, I guess you could say. Larry Magic, Larry Magic. As you can see, with these boxes, there were no inserts. So you got a lot of those guys. That's why. There we go with some Magic. Coach K, gotta love that. I do love David Robinson, but I'm not gonna pull those aside. Sweet jersey on Barkley. Lenny Wilkins, coach card. Bill Sampson, early year Magic. Lenny Wilkins again. We can get some Topps archives there with a Sam Perkins. Bill Wennington. There we go with Larry Ledge. Another Coach K. Another Magic. Whole bunch of Scottie Pippen. There we go, some MJ. MJ. Those are in pretty good shape too. Just always good to see. Go with Magic. Some more Jordan. Magic and Larry. Magic. MJ. Some Barclays. Got some MJs here. Yep, that's a sweet one. Barkley, Mullen, Stockton, Pippen, Magic, MJ. There we go. There we go. Whole bunch of MJ. All right, so let's get this out of the way. Whew. Let's get some weight to it. All right, so there's that Iverson I was telling you about. What else? We got a whole bunch of 89 hoops, it looks like. Some more USA. Thank you, Blaylock rookie. Oh, there we go, the Shaq Fleer. 2 Fleer Shaq rookies. Very nice. Those are hot commodity in a 10. There we go with the Jordan 89 hoops. There's that 91 Yeah, I think it's 90-91. Maybe we'll find that infamous Mark Jackson with the brothers in there, the Menendez brothers. There it is. There's that card. All right, well, we got that one. Looks like there's a lot of stuff here from 92. So we could see some more Shaq rookies. So a lot of that good old junk wax. And you really got to find that diamond in the rough and hope it's in good shape too. That's a cool Ewing. Again, those art cards were checklists, but I think they're really cool. Joe Dumars. Sweet Detlef Schrempf. Tim Hardaway rookie. Get it apart. There we go. Tyrone Hill draft pick. Oh, there's another MJ. And the other star from that set, Mark Jackson again. Stockton, 91-92 Fleer. Doesn't get too much more junk wax than that. There's another Shaq rookie, that Fleer rookie. Dominique. I saw the Bulls, I thought it was another Jordan. Nope, it's John Paxson. Purdue. 92 Ultra, again, looking for a Shaq. Maybe some inserts. Jordan would be nice. The Magic Johnson art card. Mitch Richmond early years. I always like that one. Dennis Scott. Gary Payton draft pick, draft lottery. That's a sweet one. Steve Kerr with the Magic. Yes, sir. There's a Derek Coleman rookie. Hoping for some more mid-90s stuff. That Iverson got me excited, but we'll see. Larry Bird, not bad. Rodman, Defensive Player of the Year. I like it. Danny Ainge with the Blazers. Tom Gugliotta, that's a rookie. Not saving. Sweet Sean Kemp. The Peyton rookie. Sweet Spud Webb. There we go, the Phil Jackson coach card. Gotta love that. the Michael Jordan's Playground. Classic movie. Gotta go another Jordan. Not very well centered. Get excited with the Topps Gold. Just Jace Williams. Not the one you want either. Vinny Del Negro wild card. Wow. There we go. David Robinson. All right, the last stack here. Looks like more of the same, but you never know. Could be some treasure hidden. Always a blast going through some old cards. You never know what you're going to find. You know? I mean, truly, I always joke around with that that Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolates, and I mean, you know, opening up something like this really is just like that. So, you know, the best things that we've got really are dependent on the condition. So that Jordan Hoops from 1991, you know, in a PSA 10, it's about a $200 card. Sometimes it gets a little bit higher, closer to $300, you know, but right around $200 in a 10. Those are very hard to get. That card stock is very flimsy. Those things, especially rattling around like, you know, you see in a box like these, that's typical with a lot of them. You know, so finding one that's a 10 is very rare. So if it's raw, you're looking at $5 or $10. You know, sometimes even a little bit less. It again depends on the condition, because if people look at it and think it might gem, then they'll, you know, pay a little bit more to get that. So same story with the Menendez brothers, the Mark Jackson, whatever you want to call that card. You know, so if you aren't familiar with that card, the reason why that card is collectible is because the infamous Menendez brothers are in the background of that. One of the things they did on a spending spree with their parents, you can look up, there's a lot of documentation about that card. So that card in the and it was before COVID and everything spiking, that it was known a few years ago, but then it kind of really came back. I think there's a Reddit post about it that brought that back into the consciousness of people. So at one point, those cards were selling for $50, you know, $25 to $50. It was just like unbelievable overnight. Everybody was rummaging through their dollar bins and their bargain bins trying to find them to cash in. So right now, those again are about $5 or $10. They actually sell better raw than the Jordan does, because a lot of them have gotten lost over time. I mean, who's keeping a Mark Jackson card because of people in the background that you didn't even know about? People are keeping Jordan cards more so than they're keeping Mark Jackson cards. But again, in a PSA 10, that Mark Jackson card, while it's extremely hard to find in a PSA 10, is about $200. So it's selling a little bit less than the Jordan in a PSA 10, which you can expect. So the other stuff there, the Jordan 92 USA, you saw me pull some of those out. The best one, or the most collectible one, is the picture of him in the dunk contest from his rookie year with those iconic banned Jordan 1s. So that is one of those cards that, you know, the picture on it is iconic. It's not because it's terribly rare, but again, cardstock on that, very flimsy. I mean, even more flimsy than the other stuff. That Skybox, I don't know what they use for that, but I always saw those marked and dinged. So those ones, again, in a PSA 10, you're looking at about $200. You know, kind of stays consistent. But raw, that one's even less. So you're looking at $1 to $5 for those raw, and they're a dime a dozen. You can find those everywhere. You saw we pulled a bunch of them out of this, and we have a whole nother box to go through, which surely there'll be more in there. And then really the most exciting thing for me was the Shaq, the 92 Fleer Shaq rookie. I love that card. So a little snippet about that card and why I love that. It's harder to grade. It's a little bit more condition sensitive because the gold border around it. Those show marks and dings more so than you'll see with like a 92 Topps, having a white border there. You know, and then some of the other stuff like Upper Deck had a more premium stock, so those ones held up there a little bit sturdier than these ones. So those are a little bit more condition sensitive, but also it's the only Shaq rookie card with him in his away jersey, the black jersey. All the other base rookie cards are of him in the white, the home jersey. So interesting little tidbit there. I think that's something cool that makes that a little more collectible for myself. I remember growing up hearing that card was an SP. Seeing how many you can find now, I question how valid that claim was, but I knew one person growing up that had one, and he was getting offers of all kinds of stuff for that Shaq rookie card when he was, you know, doing everything he was in the 90s. So Shaq rookies were always popular, still today. That one again in a PSA 10, very hard to find. That's about a $300 card in a PSA 10, sometimes closer to $350 or more. But raw, you're looking at about $5 to $10. Again, not hard to find those raw anymore. It's not the $50 card it was back in the 90s. So those are really the 4 highlights, and we did get multiples of each of them, so that's fun. So I'll go through them, take a look, see if any of those have good enough condition that might warrant getting them graded. You know, again, those would probably be a bulk order, and it'd probably take 6 to 9 months to get those back. So who knows what could happen to the prices between me deciding if they're good enough to send out and then getting them back. But sometimes it's a fun little experiment. So we'll see. But that was a lot of fun to go through. Thank you, Marty, for helping us all have some fun together. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully I can share some information while we're going through that with you and some of the stuff that we pulled out. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss any videos in the future. New videos like this will regularly drop on Wednesdays. Any bonus content will drop on Friday. Thanks. We'll talk later. Bye.